People always say the Jews are very smart. So if the Jews are very smart, why do they come and live in the Middle East? Especially if everyone says the Jews are Europeans, Westerners. Why not live in South America? Why not go to Madagascar? Why not live in Kenya or other places where they won't be surrounded by people who hate them, who want to destroy them? That's not very smart, just the opposite. That's quite foolish. Unless there is a connection between the Jewish people and the land. So let's start learning about the connection between the Jewish people and the land. We'll first learn from where? From the Jewish prayer book itself, where a Jew always says his blessings after he eats his meals or her meals. And you'll see something very, very interesting just from that alone. I'm going to read from you from the daily prayers that one says after he eats. It's called Bikat Hamazon, grace after meal. You can see for yourself in any Jewish prayer book. We say the following: from the rivers, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat and also wept when we remembered Zion. Wow, Zion, Zionism. That's where Zionism comes from the word Zion. And Zion means Jerusalem. Further we say, when Hashem is God, will return the captivity of Zion, we will be like dreamers. Again, Zion. Where is this said? Where is this written? In Psalm 126 and Psalm 137. You can look at yourself. Look at the Psalms and you see that it talks about when the Jews return back to Zion, when God will bring us back to Zion. In the second blessing of the grace at the meal, we say the following, a blessing that was written by Joshua, the second prophet after Moses, where it says, we thank you, Hashem, our God, because you have given to our forefathers as a heritage a desirable, good, and spacious land, because you took us out, Hashem, from the land of Egypt. Wow, amazing. A connection to the Jewish land, which was written by Joshua over 3,000 years ago. Another blessing that comes after that, written by King Solomon, which says the following, have a mercy, Hashem, God, our God, on Israel, your people, on Jerusalem, your city, on Zion. Again, Zionism, Zion, the resting place of your glory, on the monarchy of the house of David. So you see, just from that alone, prayers that were written over 3,000 years ago says and shows the connection between the Jewish people and the land of Israel. That's our first lesson, why the Jews always have a connection with Israel. And we can always remember, or we say, anyone who has attended a Passover Seder, where we say at the end of Seder, next year in Jerusalem. Amazing. Has nothing to do with the Holocaust, has nothing to do with the British, has to do because we, the Jewish people, have a connection to Israel.